Let me ask y'all something. A question. What's the difference? Hold on. Let me turn this down just a little bit. What's the difference in a person lying to you, telling you something that they gonna do, versus a person that sits back and going into a toxic relationship? You know this. I'm gonna use the woman for example. She knows that this man is going to abuse her, beat her up, and call all kind of bees and whores and all that kind of stuff. But you still go back to it. But you're not going to the good man. And all of this came from the so-called Europeans. They indoctrinated this, and our people is stricken with. Our people is destroyed with madness. According to Deuteronomy 28 and verse 28, it says, God is going to smite us with madness, with a bunch of madness and stuff like that, because we're following in the ways of America, the so-called white man. All right, now let me say this here. Why would a person tell me not to go or walk into something where somebody is going to criticize me and talk about me? Don't do this, or don't send them that. Don't do this, and don't cast your. They'll say they'll say don't cast your pearls before swine. But wouldn't that not be casting your pearls before swine if you're going to the very people that constantly lying to you, promising you this? They've been lying to you for over 20 years, but you're telling me not to go hang out with somebody that don't mean me no good. But in essence, you go and hang out with somebody, whether it be on the telephone, that's lying, gossiping all the time. But you trying to tell me not to go and hang out with people who are no good, but you're doing. What's the difference in between you going and letting a person lie to you all the time? You're telling me not to go and get involved. The person don't mean me well. All they want to do is just stir up. They're going to talk about you behind your back. What is this not? What's the difference? It ain't no difference. The person may say, well, they may talk about you. Well, what's the difference in hearing a lie? Hearing a lie just as bad, because when you listening and entertaining lies, you displeasing the Most High. The Bible says shun evil. Job hated evil. The Bible said the fear of the Lord is to hate evil, right? He didn't say the fear of the Lord is to hate evil and still hang around it and listen to it and to entertain it. Didn't he say that? You ain't supposed to sit there and entertain evil. That's the difference. So don't come here and tell me that this one thing, don't hang out with somebody don't mean me no good. But in essence, when you sitting over here on the phone talking to somebody that just lied to you, promised you something they never did. But you sitting there that you're entertaining lies. You entertaining evil. If you know evil is evil, if you know a snake is poison, why would you go and continue to collab and communicate with that and try to emphasize and try to get along with that snake when the snake is poison? But you telling me not to go out and mess with nothing poison when you in essence doing it yourself. It ain't no different. We both is in wrong. We both is going to something that's detrimental, right? Whether it be lying, a person lying to you, or whether it be me going to somebody, casting my pearls before swine, people who don't mean me no good. All right, you all tell me the difference in what I just said. Peace and love to my people of color, and I'll be back with another lie. Peace.